What you looking at, buddy?
Skeletons. With backwards feet.
Yeah. They've got all kinds of Halloween stuff at Michael's. I do love Hobby Lobby, but sometimes I forget that Michael's is even here. And he was here first in our town.
Sit. Good puppy.
What do you think of those costumes, Carolina? The dog costume?
A pepperoni. They have like an ice cream sundae and a unicorn, Pegasus alicorn thing, and a shark, or a taco.
Those
or
are
what is that?
I think that's like a lizard, or no, that's a dinosaur.
It's either a dinosaur or like a dragon. But what is this? Oh, it's a squirrel.
It's a squirrel. That's hilarious.
And they have like pumpkin over here, pumpkin here.
And you wore your red hair out.
It may have to come off because this at the sides of my face and these aisles are really tiny, and I'm trying to, and my ADHD is like, ah.
He's doing so great. In Michael's with Carolina shopping, waiting on her to pick out the art supplies that she needs for some projects that she has coming up. While Tim is outside with the bus not working. Again. He is outside calling the place that repaired it the last time and that we just picked it up from, and he's gonna see what they have to say about that, and we decided to go ahead and come in the store and shop because there was no sense in all just sitting there whenever we did make it into the parking lot.
I found a fat Sharpie.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Yes, I did.
What you got there, Mom?
Oh. I'm the shopping cart.
Do you want to be?
We forgot to get a basket.
Okay.
Carolina forgot to get a basket. This is her trip.
Mom found something in the store. What did you find?
It says, "Come in, my pretties." Thought that would be adorable in the bus. But Carolina would need to paint something else in. It's kind of empty at the bottom.
Yeah.
Okay.
You wanna go down and look at the Halloween?
We made it to the Dollar Tree, and we're looking for some stuff. Ladybugs.
No, you cannot inspect anything.
What?
No inspection.
Why are the ears rainbow? No, it's not. Okay. Alright, I guess.
There's the Dollar Tree. There's our bus. And there's the Michael's that we were just in. So, our bus had stopped working. We barely made it into the parking lots. Tim is working on a solution.
We're here in the Michael's parking lot with our bus, and we just got it back from Diesel Power not long ago, just 2 days ago, and we finally got out to try it out today. And as we were coming up the road, it kind of stalled a little bit, and going up the road a little bit more, it just started losing power, and it just stayed losing power there for a second, and then it started choking out like you're trying to stop with a clutch in, or with the clutch out on like a regular car that has a standard shift. You know, you push in the clutch, and when you go to stop, you go and you push the brake, and you push in the clutch to go ahead and stop. Well, with this vehicle, it's automatic. All you have to do is let off the gas and push the brake. but it's acting like a standard shift there. So I don't know exactly what's going on. But I've called and talked to the guys that work at Diesel Power, and they said bring it in tomorrow. They'd be glad to look at it if we can get it there tomorrow. And
we're going to get some transmission fluid at Target. It's in the next. It's on up a bit, but we've got our wheelchairs, so we can make it work.
Yeah, I want to go get that and make it happen. So hopefully that will fix it. I hope it's just low on fluid. One of the warning lights come on, the check engine light basically has been on since we had it back, and I haven't been anywhere to have the code read yet. So
they had said just to keep driving it that it would go away, probably.
Yeah, they said it was probably just something that you know, you'd drive it for a couple days and it would go away, and some kind of reset or something on it after doing all that work on it, but it didn't go away, and now it's stopped.
We chugged into a parking lot.
Yeah, I had to limp it into the Michael's parking lot here.
So we're going to go up to Target and get transmission fluid and see what that does.
Yep.
All right.
We'll see.
Can you explain to me why we need a garland of holographic eyeballs?
Because eyeballs, Mother.
This is $3 and it's spooky season.
That is not a good enough reason, madam.
The fact that it's spooky season is a good enough reason for everything.
It's what?
Because it's spooky season.
I need to look mysterious.
Flashers wear trench coats.
So do detectives.
So do detectives and cool. I found the trench coats. They don't have a red one. I can't be Carmen Sandiego.
Well, they have some pretty colors. They have black back there too.
Yeah.
They're
need a
actually
mysterious
really
black
cute.
trench coat.
That's not very warm.
Well,
It gets cold here, baby.
No, you didn't see that episode. It's Uatani's got a black trench coat that's got like butterfly thing on it because of Toru's mom.
Now they're talking about some cartoon or show that I've never seen
It's an
before.
anime. It's Fruits Basket.
Oh, I'm supposed to know?
no.
I don't know this stuff. We found an aisle with car stuff. I'm hoping that there's transmission fluid here. Target has all the cute stuff, and I'm trying to not get distracted. I was beginning to wonder if Target had stuff like that. Let's see. Transmission fix. Is that transmission fluid? Yeah. It says transmission fix. I don't know if that's transmission fluid or not. What are you looking at?
Onesies. I need it.
Onesies. You need what?
All of them.
But I don't think you really need them.
I'm chilly.
It is cold. Surprised.
There's a tiger one.
Very cute. We are not doing onesies today, but they are super cute.
Got Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, that's cute.
I need a large onesie.
I think we could maybe come back and get you one or something like that.
This is where I live now.
Oh,
East
yeah?
Austin.
Okay. We gotta get out of here.
But mine.
Get out of the onesies, Carolina. Get out of the onesies, Carolina. We must.
Ah,
Holy cow.
need it.
But I'm not sure that it's a need.
I
right now.
am pretty sure it's a need.
You think it's a need?
Definitely. I need to be Jack Skellington. I'm chilly.
Yes, it's very cute.
They have a regular skeleton, but it's a small, and that won't work.
Very
I need-
cute.
Extra large.
Very cute.
I need it. I need to be spooky and warm. Tiger. Or a dragon.
Yes.
And look at its dragon. This strikes fear into the hearts of men.
I feel like this day really needs this.
Oh.
It does, Carolina. Won't you let me buy it?
You wouldn't let me have the onesie.
But Mom! So, the YouTuber that I like to watch, one of them is Katie Carney, and I believe I've seen her eat these. And so, we are stuck at Target, They have no transmission fluid here. We have to go out to the bus and figure that out. But we're starving, so I'm gonna try to get, Tim and I are gonna try some of these.
What are they?
Prosciutto panino. I don't know how you pronounce that.
Focus. Yeah.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. The things we actually came to Target to get were some makeup organizers, and I found caboodles.
Woo! Oodles of caboodles.
Yes. One of my other favorite YouTubers, Jessica Braun, said that Target had caboodles, and I haven't had one since I was a kid, and honestly, it's probably in my parents' basement somewhere because they're really indestructible, but I want a gold one. Which one do you want, Carolina?
I want the cool pastel one on the bottom there.
Nice.
I like it.
Let's get it and go.
Woo!
Well, the bus made it up to Target, I see. Carolina, are you getting in?
Yeah. So I always forget I can put my legs up in my chair like this. I don't have to have my feet down. And thus, chair yoga.
Well, we made it to Walmart to get transmission fluid, and we're on our way out, going home.
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. Hey guys, we got the stuff in. I got the transmission fluid poured in to the transmission hole. It was low on fluid, so we had to get fluid in it. I'm freezing to death.
He is
And
so
now
cold,
it's
he's
time-
shaking.
It's time to go home and get warm.
Mercy.
Yes! We are so excited to be going home, and we're praying that this is all the issue was.
Yeah, my wig came off. I am.
Her wig is
has been
snatched.
snatched.
We are headed home. We're gonna drive a few laps around this Walmart parking lot, make sure that it seems like it's fixed it. We're
Going home.
home. Good night.
Night.
See y'all later. Hey guys.
Hey guys.
We just wanted to come to you today on Friday and tell you everything that's been going on because it is a whirlwind. Mostly of not good things. There was one very positive. I'm not sure if I don't think we put in a video yet that Davis was accepted into the dupilumab study in Cincinnati. So that's what we've been praying and hoping for. That's been our number one hope for a long time, was advancement in eosinophilic esophagitis, eosinophilic disease, so that he could hopefully get some foods, because currently he can only eat one food and it's causing him to be sick inside.
We can't really eat that food.
Right.
But hopefully the trial will give him a medicine that he can take so he can eat the food without it hurting his body.
Right.
Yeah.
With that being said, the very first thing that we would like to say to you all in this part of the video, which I'm adding this footage onto the end of yesterday's footage, which left us with a bus not working properly. We thought transmission fluid would fix it, and it did not.
It did not.
Definitely did not. We'll get back into that in a minute.
Yeah.
The part that I would like to talk about now is that we will be going to Cincinnati 5 times between now and Christmas.
5 times, 5 trips from here.
It's right at about 6 hours. That's if you do a straight shot. Our family doesn't do anything much in a straight shot like that. It just doesn't work out well for us like that.
What we'll do, we'll stop and we'll refuel, maybe get a snack, get something to drink, and head down the road. Or sometimes we can't make it anymore. We look for a hotel.
And
or
time for somebody to rest.
Yep, time for me to rest usually.
Time for somebody to be sick.
Yep, time for somebody to be sick or rest, or
that kind of thing.
Just kind of refuel or regroup, stretch your legs, and we go on down the road if we can. Or we look for a hotel if we can. And we look for a campground with our skoolie, or we look for a Walmart parking lot or something like that, a safe parking lot to sleep over.
Yep. We will be going to Cincinnati once a week for the next 3 weeks after this coming week. This coming week, Tim has major surgery on his foot. Please be in prayer that will turn out great, and it will very prayerfully be the last surgery you will need on your feet.
Yes, I'm hoping and praying for that. Definitely praying that that's going to be the fix-all.
Definitely, at least for a very long time.
The fix-all surgery, yeah.
How many foot surgeries have you had now in the past 2 years?
This will be number 10, that's enough.
I believe so.
If that's number 10, that's enough.
What we're praying for is that surgery to go well, for him to heal as quickly as he can heal, for his diabetic numbers to stay within range. We've really been working on that. As a family, really been praying that we will be able to not learn, because we know the right foods to eat. We've known. We're not spring chickens, and he's had diabetes for a long time, and I've been overweight for a long time. We know the right tools to use. We've been dipping our toe into the shallow end of the water of discussing some changes coming up with diet, health, that kind of thing.
Yes.
I say dipping a toe in because if we try to jump in with both feet, it doesn't end well. So we want to make changes that will work long term, and that's what we're looking at doing. So with that, what I want to make sure everyone knows is that we need to get this surgery out of our way, done, Tim healed, or healing. He won't be healed, but he'll be healing. And then the week after, we'll be going to Cincinnati for the first of the 3 trips that are weekly.
First of the 3-trip marathon.
Yes, and if you're new to us, we live just barely outside of Asheville, North Carolina, and so that's going to Cincinnati, Ohio, and that's about 6 hours. Don't know if I said exactly where we're from before. And I do not enjoy driving this school bus. I can drive it now. I learned how after Tim was septic, and it was not a good experience. I had to call my big brother to come get us an hour away, and I said after that, I had to learn how to drive it. So I did. Driving is not good for my back or my neck or really any of that with EDS. That's okay. Tim loves to drive. It's just, it's not always what he can do at the time either, with his issues with his feet and legs. And we work pretty well as a team trying to figure that kind of stuff out. So.
Yeah, we do. I've always wanted to drive since I was 16. That's all I ever wanted to do, and so I enjoy it. And I
wanted to be driving around.
But Amanda is she does a good job. She does a really good job with the bus. I'm very proud of her, the way she stepped up to the plate and really she took care of learning to do something that was very important for our family. And she didn't hesitate to do it. She just jumped in with both feet. This was one she did, jump in with both feet, because she had to.
Had to.
And so she did, and I'm very proud of her for that.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
There will be 5 trips between now and Christmas. I remember that Christmas trip, the appointment is December 23rd. So.
I hope it's not snowing at that time. I know people pray for a white Christmas and want a white Christmas, but that's fine, just as long as we get home first.
Yes,
safely.
Very much so. Definitely.
Then it can be as white as it wants to be.
Yes.
Just as we get home safely, that's the most important part.
Yes. The other component, our bus, our skoolie, Spirit the Skoolie. Last night when we left you, we said we hoped that the transmission fluid that we bought in Walmart fixed it. And it did not, which we said a little earlier. It definitely did not.
It definitely did not. It died on us again. 2 more times? Coming home? 3 more times coming home. So we have talked to the folks who fixed our bus. Well, thought fixed our bus.
Thought they fixed it.
And they did fix the oil leaks. I haven't seen any oil come out of it. I haven't seen any leaks come out of it this time. What was unusual is I never used to use any transmission fluid. This bus never was low on transmission fluid. I never had to put any in it. I checked it all the time, but it was always on level. Yeah, it was always good. It was always, not full, but not low either. It was always right in the middle of the stick. And now all of a sudden this thing's reading way down, and I'm not sure what is going on with it.
No, whenever it stopped, it would not just cut off, like electrical cut off, or like it wasn't getting fire. It would go just really slow like molasses.
Yeah.
And then it would just, chugga, and then it would cut out.
Yeah.
Or cut off, I should say.
And it would go like, if you're driving a manual stick and you are getting ready to stop, you push in the clutch and the brake at the same time. Well, if you push in the clutch if you push in the brake pedal just by itself and not the clutch, it kind of chugs and pulls and then it'll die on you. Well, if you try to do that in a manual transmission, but ours is an automatic.
Right.
And so when I was pulling up to the red lights, it would feel like it was chugging along like the manual did. So I didn't understand what that is going on. So if any of you out there know maybe something that causes that, comment down below. That would be really good.
That would be really helpful.
To know if you've run through that situation before. It'll help us diagnose what's happening with Spirit skoolie.
They diagnose it on Monday. The earliest that they could get it in again was on Monday. We also know that Davis and I may not always be able to go up in the bus. There may be times where we need to catch a Greyhound, and we have found out that Greyhounds have been upgraded, retrofitted. Most will hold 2 power wheelchairs where the passengers can ride in those power wheelchairs, meaning we need to reserve ahead of time so that we can be those, Davis and I could be those 2 passengers, but that means 3 of us couldn't go because we don't have a scooter or something of that nature. And the study would reimburse for plane tickets, but we can't afford plane tickets. So, and that's fine. We obviously like buses. One route is like 8 hours, which that's not a big deal, but another route's like 20 hours.
Wow.
I don't know that we can do that.
20 hours on a bus.
Yeah, I don't know that we can do that. A bus and a bus bathroom, and we can barely do 2 before somebody's got to stop and, drain G-tubes or, other things.
Other things.
Just other things.
You need to do.
We'd like to ask those watching to please be in prayer for our family, for our little boy Davis, for Tim as he goes into his surgery this next week, and for Carolina and I, because we got to be around to be able to keep all the balls juggling around here, all the 3-ring circus going while all this is going on. And we want everybody to come through all of these things happy and healthy, and would really love for our bus to also come through these things happy and healthy.
Yeah.
This being our only wheelchair accessible vehicle can kind of throw a very huge wrench in our plans whenever we're needing to go places and do things like that. Whenever our bus is working, we make it happen. We go out into the world so much more than we could before. The whole reason we got this bus was so that we could be able to go more and do more, explore more, share more, all kinds of things.
A lot of things happen in your life that you don't know what direction they're going to be putting you in, or what path is going to kind of nudge you towards. Or, you know, if something just totally can come in and spin you around to where you don't know where you're going. But if you just keep God in your forefront, if God's your compass, you can't go wrong. You can't go astray. So keep God in your forefront, keep God on your dashboard, and He'll be your best compass you could ever use. And glory to God in everything that He does.
Definitely.
Yeah. So pray for us, please. We'll be praying for you. And we hope to see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.